this is a tattooed hairline right here.
That's crazy.
You
So
wanna touch it?
had you lost your hairline? Did you know him when he was DJing in the clubs?
No.
Yeah.
A little bit,
2018, yeah.
Yeah.
Sam's, remember? You went a couple of times.
That's a lie. What?
Nikki.
I've never been
Nikki,
there, dog.
Nikki, it was his birthday.
It was his birthday.
Boys neighborhood, beautiful day in the neighborhood, man. Very funny. Jay Valentino in the neighborhood. Hey, dude, we started before we even started. Now I don't know where to start, officially.
Oh, my gosh.
Bro, he came into the neighborhood. For one, I got to say, bro, your social media is amazing.
Thank you.
And I was
Jay.
even telling my
Appreciate
guy,
that.
Jose, I said, man, there's people out there that's creating great social media. He's not. But there's people out there.
Follow him.
Please don't follow him. He's at Jose What You Say. There's people that's creating great social media, bro, and you're one of them, man.
Thank you, Big. I appreciate that.
I feel like I want to go in a little bit more, but I don't know. Like you got, man, you and Mom's great material. You and anybody, you Concrete, great.
Thank you.
When did you start picking up on like your social media?
2015, Big. That's when I
Really?
started. I was doing a podcast before they were in style. It was called
Right,
Juice
right.
TV.
Hey,
That's where I
man,
met
you know what's crazy when you
Luigi.
said before they were in style? Because remember a podcast used to be, they do a little funky little podcast, or
Yes.
they can't do that. And now podcasts are,
It's everything.
Yeah,
it's
man.
everything. Yeah. Well, I concluded that when I had its run. Remember, Ustream.com, it had its
Yeah,
run
man.
for about 5 years. I concluded that. Then I started doing skits. I told my mom the first week, I was like, yo, I'm going to stop doing this. My son's on the way, so I'm going to get serious about this.
how old is your son now?
He's 8 years old, about to be 9.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you were pretty. So you went through everything. Did you do the vines and everything?
I didn't catch up on Vine.
Right.
Big. I didn't. I hopped straight into IG when it was 15 seconds.
Right,
Remember that?
man.
Yeah.
Because even in 15 seconds, you had to try to do it all in 15 seconds,
and
man.
you know about comedic timing, so you
Yeah.
really had to be on point with that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't do the Vine because I couldn't set it up. And even in 15 seconds, I'd be
Yeah.
like, hey, what's up? It's Big Boy. Big.
That's it.
And then our producer Jay's like, faster.
Yeah.
you gotta get right to it. You gotta get right to it, man.
Yeah.
But what was growing up for you? Had you always been the funny guy?
Yes,
Right,
Big.
right.
I grew up in LA, Bell
Yeah,
Gardens,
man.
California, Bell Gardens, right there.
Homegrown.
Actually, fun fact. I was 10 years old when I met you, Big. 1992.
Dude, I told them. No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, you couldn't have met me in 92 because you would have been a whole different me in 92. I came on radio in 94.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So was
okay,
it
no,
early?
I was 12. In 94, it was in Bell Gardens Park. You visited the fair. My boy hit me up. He's like, hey, man, Big Boy's at the park. I went, and Big, man, you're the sweetest to all these little Mexican kids.
Thank you,
You
brother.
were slapping hands with everybody. Super cool. It's
Thank
fun.
you, man. Like the
dope.
city has always taken care of me too,
Yeah,
though, bro.
for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? And then I remember looking at you. I was like, man, maybe this guy be on the show with you. So maybe I should just be nice to him.
And you were. You singled me out,
Hey
baby.
man,
You singled me
you
out.
never know who's gonna be the next great
You
champ.
never
And now
know.
look at us, man. We got a show coming together in Long
Yes.
Beach. That's gonna be amazing,
I'm
man.
excited, man. Big Boys Comedy Fiesta, man.
Yeah,
July
man.
26th. Nice
Yeah,
little plug.
hello,
Sick
you know
plug.
what I'm saying? He did that right because I thought I was going to have to do it. So, and I already know, man, with DJing, I know that you have a love for music as well, man. When did you start DJing?
I started DJing when I was 15, Big.
Really
Some
though?
kids in the hood got a pair of turntables, and that's rare in the hood, you know?
Right.
You
That's
don't
when
have-
everybody have turntables. Like, if you got them, we all got them.
Yeah, exactly. So we would all, pull up to his house. I did that for about 5 years. Then I got into the adult industry, Big.
Right, yeah. Talk to me about the adult industry, Jay Valentino.
I was going through a breakup at that time. I remember, man. I was broke. I was 19. I started hustling for jobs. I lied my way into the industry, Big. I had to use a strip club that had been shut down 2 months prior as reference, so they weren't able to call it.
Oh, like, yeah. You know, I used to work over at Dinky Doodles.
Yeah, you remember Mark? Yeah, the one with the lazy eye. Yeah, that's him.
Lazy Eye Mark. Yeah, that's what we call him, man. Yeah, so you worked over there with him, huh? So you got into DJing over there?
Yeah, man. I used to try to sound like a strip club DJ. That's right, guys. Remember, the closer you sit, better the tip. Nice to the strip. Here she is, supporting her boyfriend's drug habit. Priscilla.
Hey, man, why do you sound like, from what I
Yes,
heard,
man.
you know what I'm saying, from the tapes that people brought back to me, Yeah, you sound like it, man. Hey, dude, so you've seen the ins and outs of strip clubs.
I have, big. It's not glamorous, brother.
Yeah,
it's
man.
not. It's not, man. I mean, shout out to all the hustler, all the female. I'm not talking
Yeah,
down
man,
on them,
yeah.
but it's not glamorous
Yeah,
back there.
man.
I've seen some stuff. To me, it was the wildest stuff I ever seen, but to them, it was Tuesday.
Yeah. Hey, man,
Hell yeah.
what about dudes that go into the club, man? Have you ever felt sorry or just felt like they were suckers?
You know what, big? Some guys think that girls really like them.
Yeah,
big.
man. It's such a hustle game, man.
It
Sorry,
is.
Lou. It's
Damn
such
it.
a hustle game, and like I say,
Yeah.
man, get your hustle on. But
Yeah.
it's such a hustle game, man.
These guys were delusional, man. You know what? I think Cinnamon is really digging me
Right,
over
right,
here.
right. What's the real
Damn.
name? I think it's it's not Cinnamon.
That's not Cinnamon.
Nah,
She said it
that's
was
what
Cinnamon
he-
Garcia. No, it's not. I guess not.
Did you ever date in the strip club?
I did, big.
Yeah, I guess you would have to.
I
Hell
did,
yeah.
man. And
Yeah.
I would be super insecure about it too, man. Like I would.
How
try to-
long did you date?
I dated 2 of them, man.
Oh, man.
Yes.
I love how
one-
you said
like
2 of
a year-
them.
Yeah. So
Dated
both of
2
them
of
were
them.
a year long, and then I'd be like,
That's a
and then
long
I.
time.
Yeah, every guy that ever dated a dancer, because you can't call them strippers.
Right, right,
They get offended.
dancers.
They're independent contractors.
Right. Yeah. I do a W-2.
Every guy that ever tried to date an independent contractor would try to talk them out of it,
Oh,
and I would be that
you
guy.
was in there trying to save them.
Yeah, Captain.
Did you ever date a girl that you had to bring to the stage?
Yes. Oh man, and that was
Oh.
especially after a breakup. Big. I'd be like, "That's right, guys. Here she is. Enjoy the show. The beautiful, the gorgeous, the girl that said that we'd be together forever.
Yeah.
I guess 3 weeks is forever, right, Cinnamon?
Hey, man, that's when you hear your homie too say, man, take your time. Like,
Yeah, the one that gave me a disease.
Like, dude, yeah. Is he having a breakdown up there?
I'm like, here's your song, Usher. Let it burn.
Yeah. Hey, man, but it's got to be different, bro.
Yeah.
And people say, oh, you got to be secure enough. I don't think I want to be that secure.
No, you do have to be secure. It's just
Really?
weird,
Right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man, because I can be cool, but I don't know.
No.
I've been a hustler growing up by nature.
Right.
So I always looked at the hustle of it, man.
Yeah.
And there's a difference between Louis and his homies going to a club and having a good time.
Yeah, they don't spend money, by the way.
Right, yeah,
Yeah,
there it
at all,
is.
dog.
But then there's that guy that's in there by himself with his income tax refund.
Oh,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? That's the
You
one I
see
feel
them.
for more.
You see them. You see
Yeah,
them.
man.
Yes.
Yeah, and out there just broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never just looked at him like, oh.
You know what? I have. There was one time, Big. There was one time. I've never shared this story before. It was at the Players Club in the Valley back then. It was so hood. It was a day shift. Not the
Oh,
time you want to
wow.
go to a strip club.
Damn.
Yeah. This guy was leaning back on his chair like this. And I'd be like, yo, man, you at a strip club. Have some fun. He was leaning back like
Oh,
this.
no.
I'm like, yo, what about?
Uh-oh.
I passed by him to go to the restroom.
Oh, no.
He was a special needs person.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah,
figured,
I
man.
felt
Really?
bad. Yes. But he got a VIP after, so it was all
There
good.
it is. You know what I'm saying? And they played the song longer for
Yeah,
us.
I did,
You know what I'm
I did,
saying?
I did.
Like, man, I usually cut the song off at 2.5.
Yeah, it took
Somebody's
a while to,
going 3 minutes here.
Yeah, it
Somebody's
took a while to
going
get the
3.
wheelchair back there. We're not going to count that.
Oh,
Yeah, it was, but I see how you roll. I see how
damn you, man. See how Eminem done got us talking again? This damn Eminem album got us talking again.
Don't cancel me.
Yeah.
Don't cancel me.
Where did you grow up? You grew up
in LA, and then my mom moved me over to Orange County when she was
Shout out to
15, when I
moms,
was
too.
15. Yeah, she
Yeah.
cared about me.
Moms, yeah. Yeah. Moms is a beast, man.
She gets it, Big.
Yeah, moms
gets
does
it.
a lot of like the
Awesome.
social media and the skits with you as well,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Do your mom get recognized when she go out too?
Oh my God, yes, Big.
That's
More than me.
crazy.
I'm not memorable, dog.
Right,
you,
right.
Saw, you saw it right now.
Yeah, I saw what our boss Doc.
Doc Winter was like, "Who are you?" You know how many
I was
short
like, did y'all meet
Mexicans?
before? And Doc was like, no. And he was like, yes. And okay. That's why I told Doc, I said it wasn't as memorable for you though.
My mom, she got recognized at Marshall's recently.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
The people at Marshall's were like, if you're so famous, why are you shopping at Marshall's? My mom's like, hey, I don't care how famous I
Yeah,
get.
yeah.
I always save money.
Hey, dude, I love it. I love that she's embraced her fame, though.
Yeah, she
Because
does.
she didn't
She's
even say,
famous,
I'm not
man.
famous. She was like, I don't care how famous I get.
Yeah.
Or how famous I am. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Now I can afford all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
$7?
Like,
Give me 2 of those.
Yeah, give me the irregular sweater with the one long arm and the other arm is not.
Love it.
I'll fix it.
Yeah, not as long. I can fix it at the house. Man. How did that start off with you and your mom doing skits?
It went from like what I said. I stopped doing the podcast and I started
Yeah.
doing that, and she was with it from the jump. Big, she was with it, And I just asked her. My mom, here's the thing. My mom will support me even if I'm picking strawberries.
Right.
You know what I mean? She'll support me. She's that mom.
I love it.
So I asked her, I was like, Mom, are you down to do videos? She's like, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do, but I'm down.
She's
You coach me.
amazing.
By the way, I write all the jokes.
Right. Oh, take the power from your mom. What else,
come
Jay
on,
Valentino?
man.
Wow,
Come
man.
on.
Wow, we didn't even ask that question. Damn, man, I'm starting to see some tension. She going out on her own. Yeah, she gonna start to go out on
She
her own.
already got
man.
hit up to do stuff on her own.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Hey,
Which
man.
is great. And she's been with it ever since, man. And that's my rock. That's my
How
mom.
long ago did that start?
That was 2015.
Really?
yeah.
Damn, so she been,
she's been
man.
riding for a minute,
Had
man.
you and your mom always been close like that?
We have.
That's
babe.
dope, man.
We
I
have.
love it, man. My mom,
We have.
rest in peace too. My mom and I as well, man.
Yes.
Yeah,
as
she
it
didn't quite
should.
make it to the social media stuff, but
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
but
she didn't
made
miss
it,
out.
She made it to some of that radio with me though, bro.
That's amazing.
But
That's
leave that.
amazing.
When do you go from? And I know you still DJ now,
Mhm.
but when do you go from the clubs, with the dancers,
Right.
to doing even more comedy? Or what, did you always kind of just hold on?
I've always done both,
Yeah,
Big.
yeah.
I've always done both. I did stand-up comedy from the ages of 23 to 25. It's the only thing that I ever quit that I felt weird about, and I came back to it. I had to.
Why did you quit?
You know what, Big? I was younger, and I know that's not an excuse, but I let some hater get in my head, Big.
Wow.
That's transparent.
Like
That's
a hater in front of you? Because now we got haters, man, through social media.
Everywhere.
Right,
That's just
right.
ridiculous, man. But what is it? Was it somebody that you knew or somebody at a club?
Somebody that I knew, and I kind of let him get in my ear, and that's being real. And I have a son now, so I don't want him to worry about that stuff.
Right,
No,
man.
at all. So
They're
I came back-
watching us.
They're watching us.
Yeah.
Kids don't do what you tell them to do. They do what they see you do.
Yeah, man.
So I came back, and he's never seen his dad drink or not be busy. you
I
know.
heard that, man. Now, what about the hater?
The hater, he's still around, you
Yeah.
know, and I wish him well. I
Yeah.
wish him well, and he's doing pretty good.
Oh, really, though?
Yeah, he does drugs, but he's doing
Right,
good.
right. Man, he does the best drugs.
Quality, no fentanyl.
Man, yeah, man, he's still here. But he's
here.
functioning, though.
Yeah.
He's functioning.
He's a functioning
Was
drug
it a
addict.
fellow comedian?
It was.
Oh,
It was.
Okay,
It was.
we'll leave it there.
It was.
We'll leave it
but,
there, man.
I came back and I'm doing what I love. Everything.
I heard
If
that,
it doesn't
man.
make you nervous, you're not doing what you love.
Hey, man, and was Concrete instrumental on your so-called comeback?
Yes and no. I mean, my comeback was
Because
2015.
he said he was.
Yeah, oh,
Oh, man, he said
you know what?
he said he really was like your comedic comeback, man.
For a name like Concrete, he's not being really solid right
Right,
now.
yeah, man. So what brought you back?
What brought me back? Concrete was one of them.
Mm.
So I encourage everybody to surround yourself with friends that elevate you, that get you out of your comfort zone.
Right.
This was 2019. They had a group called Los Tóxicos.
Yes, yeah, I know it very
yeah,
well.
Yeah. Frankie Quiones was one of the fourth Toxico. He had Frankie's Frankie.
Yeah.
He's doing his own thing. He's like, hey guys, I help you guys start up the group. I'm gonna separate and do my own thing.
Right.
And then these guys were like, well, who's the less funniest person we could find? And it was me,
Who's the what?
the least funniest person
I
we
heard-
could find. So
Hey, man, at first I was like, did he say last funniest
yeah.
person or so? All right, who's somebody that won't show us up?
yeah,
Yeah,
who
that
can
would
we
get
shine
on,
with?
That would get on stage, good vibe.
Yeah.
He probably won't kill every night, but
Yeah.
oh my god,
He's a good opener. He's a great opener.
Know his place. Know his place, man. Always kind of know to stay right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Who do we call? You know, so
Exactly.
they called you.
They called me. Concrete was like, yo, hey, man, you say you've been wanting to get back in. I've been doing it for 2 months now. Let's get you on, bro. This is your chance. Let's do it, bro.
Really?
You have no choice. I was like,
And
know
how
what?
you
You're
have
right.
been gone for a couple years?
I've been gone since I was 25. I've been gone for 14 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you get back in on something like that, and now the world is different. There's social media. There's other comedians that's
Right.
come and gone. We're a little more brutal. How
Right.
do you get back in?
So there's pros and cons,
Yeah.
Like back then, cancel culture wasn't crazy, but coming back in, it was cool because I'm older now, more
Right,
mature. I have more
right.
to talk about. I have a son. I'm not with the baby's mom, but she's amazing. I have a lot of material to talk about. So it was cool. Of course, nerve wracking. What is it?
Right.
It's
Especially
comedy.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was great. It was a pretty easy transition. But yeah, that I go up there and bomb a couple of times, of
Right.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to cut your teeth, as they say.
Yeah.
Hey, man, how is it like with DJing, with comedy, being your own, as far as a content creator? Did you have any other gigs? Like sometimes you got to be like, man, I
I need
love
to pay
doing
bills.
this.
I gotta pay.
Yeah.
I love this, but I gotta pay bills. get big. You're getting. No wonder you're big, man.
Yeah.
he gets the good out of everybody. I have done some crazy. I did 3 male reviews before.
Okay, what? I'm thinking male reviews.
Male strip club events.
Right. That
By the
you
way,
DJ
I'm a
at?
heterosexual male. Yeah.
Right.
I just look like like guys,
Right.
but I don't.
So are you DJing or are you stepping on the stage?
No. I'm DJing for these guys, and I was like, yo, I'm not gonna call y'all sexy one time.
Right,
Like,
right.
That was one of the craziest.
You didn't have to bring
gigs.
nobody on stage named Delicious or nothing.
I
right?
did,
Right,
maybe.
yeah. Y'all give
No.
it up. Coming to this. We
The
got
very hunk,
Long Meat Lance coming up. Long Meat Lance. Give it up for him. Tip him. You know what I'm saying?
And he'll give you the tip.
Yeah. So you had to do 3 of those.
I had to do 3 of those, man, and it's something that I could have obviously turned down, but I
Right.
did tell him, I was like, yo, I'm not gonna promote this. I can't promote this,
Right.
but I'll do it, and it was pretty decent money at the time, and yeah, I've done something like that. I've done.
But that's still in the crafts, though. You're
that's still in the craft.
DJing.
I'm not
yeah.
straying away from
Right,
I'm not
okay.
doing anything different from what I'm doing, but yeah, I did. That's not something I'm proud of, but
Hey
I
man,
did
that's like burnt in his brain though. Like,
Yeah.
oh.
Did you get a good tip though?
Hey man, that's that thing where you have to save so nobody bring it
Yeah,
up.
man, and dig it up.
Yeah, he just Eminem 8 Miled himself. He was like, yeah, I did 3 of them just in case.
Yeah.
I am
anybody-
one. I am a freaking
I don't know what you're
bum.
looking at. I don't know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did shoot my homeboy. You know?
I do live in a trailer park with my
Yeah.
mom.
Hey man, yeah, he was like, you're looking down. I don't know what you're bringing up, man. I don't know what you're bringing up. So let me just get ahead of this real quick, man. Let me just
Oh
get
my
ahead of this
God.
real quick. Hey, bro, we were talking when you first came in, and you were talking about the microblade, and then you was like, I got my hair done as well.
Yeah, I did.
How? Okay, so show us this
So this is called SMP.
SMP.
Yeah, scalp micropigmentation.
Okay.
Not stupid Mexican pretending.
Right.
To have hair.
So this isn't. Is it a tattoo or what is it?
This is a tattoo hairline. So they do 20,000. I'm sorry, dots per session. And
You don't drink.
I don't drink now. It's been 307 days, 14 hours, 17 minutes, and 14 seconds.
Right.
Nobody's keeping count.
I heard that. Yeah.
But yeah, so they did. This is the second session. They went a little too dark, but this is a tattooed hairline right here.
That's crazy.
You
So
wanna touch it?
had you lost your hairline?
Oh my god!
You good?
That was good. That was good.
I don't know what got into me. You just have that face. I'm so sorry. You're so cute and timid. I'm so sorry.
You scared the shit out of me.
It was so
Hey, man,
childish. I
but
love it.
she kept that shot though. Yeah. She like that person when they fall and they still keep the camera on. Trump is down. Yeah, she got the shot. Yeah, man.
Sorry.
So what was your hairline before? Had you start losing your
I
hair,
mean,
Jay?
2 Chainz said it. I would pull up to the scene with my silly missing.
Man, pull up
Like
to
kind of
the
like
scene with
I
my-
don't want to put any elbows. Kind of like this guy.
Yeah,
right here.
yeah, man. But Jose, he holding on to it, man.
Oh yeah.
He got one little ponytail almost at his ear. Yeah, one little piece of hair. So when did you start so-called losing your hair?
I was 23 years old, big, and I was that guy that I would do the Daddy Yankee, man. I would comb my hair forward and line it up.
Oh,
man. God forbid there was a windy day and I was on a date.
Oh my God.
Oh, nah. What? I look like Rihanna.
Oh, what's
kidding.
my name? Hey, man, so when did you get your first session of this?
This was 17, 18. It was barely coming in style,
Right.
Or like into the industry, and
And you can shower, swim, everything with it.
yeah, everything. It's just a tattoo. You know, it fades with time as well. And then I went and hit it a second time, just like last year, and they went a little too dark. But
Really?
Yeah.
But it looks good, man.
Thank you, man.
So what about when you're like on vacation or away? Do you let the sides grow in a little bit longer?
Yeah, how does
because you got to keep fading into it, right?
No, I just bic just the whole thing. I
Oh,
bic
just
the whole
shave.
You
thing.
can just shave it
The whole
off.
thing, yeah. It's a tattoo, yeah. So and they also kind of give it the fade effect.
Yeah,
They
man.
went a little dark right here. It's not reversible.
It's a
Oh,
high
really?
fade.
So it just got
low
to fade?
Well,
Wow.
yeah.
Hey, man, I got a dear
That's
friend of
crazy.
mine. How much does that cost?
So this was sponsored thanks to
Yeah,
social
yeah, yeah.
media, but these run for about like 2,500,
Yeah,
3,000.
man. You would think that somebody would do that, huh?
Right.
Damn.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
affordable, bro.
Man, you know,
Hey, it's very affordable,
Yeah,
man.
very affordable. It
If
looks
not, we
great.
could do a GoFund, Jose.
What?
A GoFundMe
Oh yeah, for your friend.
Jose- Yeah, for a dear friend of
They
mine.
also do
man.
white ink so it can match your beard. You know?
Yeah. Man, you just got that salt look, huh? I just do the salt. Oh yeah, that would look crazy if he was kind of dark up here. And just, we gotta blend this right, man.
The white one.
Man, but we'll figure it out. And not if you have it, but do you have a number or the contact on the
I'll
person?
give you the IG. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Just Scout Micro MD or something like that.
Just in case there's anybody that's watching this or listening to it that want to get done, or anybody to my right that want to be, you know what I'm saying? Just anybody out there to my right that probably want to get this done.
Yeah, you know.
I heard that, man. Have you been touring a lot, working a lot?
I have, Big. I have. I'm in Southern California right now.
Right.
I got something in Texas coming up, which is I think a lot of Latinos get a lot of support out there.
Yeah, man.
But I have been, and I have a dope show coming up July 26th, guys. It's Big
Nice.
Boys Comedy Fiesta.
Oh, you
damn
stop
right.
that, man.
Yeah, man.
right,
Along
man.
with Frankie Creonis and
Yeah.
Concrete Live,
I think
Renee
I know those
Vaca,
guys,
Chris
man.
Estrada, and hosted by yours truly, Big Boy.
It's going to be a great night. Why did I feel like I wanted to come and take my clothes off when you do that? That's the whole stripping thing,
It's that
man.
stripper voice,
We
dog.
definitely not gonna let you host. We definitely not gonna let you host, man. Do you still keep in contact with any of the dancers?
Any of the single moms? Yes, I
Yeah,
do.
man.
I do. They're super cool. They're
I know, man.
I never really shat where I ate. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right, I got you.
You know what I mean? But so they're cool. They're just like homegirls to me. You know what I
Right.
mean? Homegirls that used to tip me pretty good.
Right? Oh, they tipped the
So
DJ
that's how
too.
it works.
DJs
That's how
get
it works.
tipped, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Back then it was 10%, but now it's $10 per dancer. The last place I ever danced at, can I say it?
Yeah.
It was Sam's Hopper on LA.
Uh-huh.
Have you heard of that one, Lou?
Oh yeah,
Sam's.
he once got pink eye. He got way too close.
Like, have I heard of it? I'm banned from there.
The funniest thing one time, I remember going to Valentino's house one time, and his mom was cooking up, and there
Oh
was
yeah, because y'all got history.
there was
Yeah.
a bunch of to-go plates to go, and I was like, "Where are you taking
Oh,
those?" He was like, "Oh no."
yeah.
And what
No,
happens when your
bro.
mom cooks food? What were you doing?
My mom was a house mom at a strip club in LA, and she would cook for all these dancers. They'd love her.
That's dope.
Yeah.
They would pay for her plates.
They would
dog.
pay for her plates.
would take
Yes,
the
my mom was
strippers'
getting her
food.
hustle
Y'all
on.
all entrepreneurs. That's
It
why your
was
mom was like,
crazy.
"Yeah, bring it, whatever it is,
Yeah.
whatever it is." You know, come
My
on.
mom was getting her hustle on. Yeah.
So the dancers have to tip you?
Excuse me. Yes. They
I
tip
never
the
knew
DJ.
that.
Yeah. Now it's like a $10 minimum, but we're talking about 60, 70 girls per night. So it's not bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And you chose to do comedy? No, I'm just
He's like, brother.
man. After being in the club that long, his dick probably don't get hard. Like it's got to be some
like nothing.
extraordinary stuff. Like, and you've been on the other side, man. So you've seen ones where you're like, man, she's great here. Then there's got to be a couple where you're like, what is she doing?
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
That's
Or-
why you stopped doing working daytimes on sometimes.
Yeah,
Like, oh.
so for sure. I've gotten a little pickier for sure. The pH
Yeah.
levels have to be there. For
I
sure.
heard that. Hey man, it's crazy. I did not know that they tipped you,
Yeah. Back then
and
it
that's
was,
good. That could be good money.
It was
That's
great.
really
It
good
was
money.
great money. Yeah, great money. And my mom taught me how to save, by the way, because at first I was like, oh, easy come, easy go.
Yeah,
I
man.
was that guy. But back then it was 10% big, and we know how much they make. By the way, we mark their dances.
Really?
Yeah, in Orange County, a lot of the strip club owners are Middle Eastern dudes, so they don't play. You know.
Oh man.
Oh, okay. You did 6 dancers. You owe me $40.
Wow.
Beach.
Right. gotta throw that in because they saw that on a movie somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Gotta throw that in.
So I know exactly how much they're walking out with. So 10% of that would be the DJ.
Yeah, that's
Oh, wow.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
And what about when they play the 2-for-1s?
Yeah, what's up, dog?
Those are really either short songs or y'all cut them off, huh?
The
What-
average song length duration is 2 minutes, and when we do 2-for-1s, it was 1.5. Yeah.
So you got 3 minutes.
3 minutes for
Man, now nobody's gonna come after you for giving us this information.
No, no.
Okay. Because even remember how the magician it was like magic
Hilarious.
revealed.
Right.
They wanted to kill that dude.
Right, right.
Yes, I don't want nobody coming
Yeah.
after you to kill you.
There's
or
gonna be
anything
some
like
pissed ass perverts coming after
Yeah.
me. What the fuck?
yeah, with no underwear on. Like, so it is 3 minutes. I knew when I looked at my
Right.
watch, when I looked at my watch, and I pulled a pin out of my pocket protector,
You're like-
I knew.
Rappers Delight is 7 minutes long.
Yeah, man. They hear parts of songs that they never knew. Like, I didn't know that.
Oh my
I
gosh.
didn't know 2 Chainz was on this. As soon as they said I love bad, that's my effing problem, it was over. Like, yeah, that's a whole different world, bro. That's a whole different world. Who creates your content? Do you edit, cut, and do all that yourself?
I shoot, write, edit all my own stuff.
Damn. It's a whole different world how you can get content out there now, huh?
Right. No, it's amazing. It's nowadays it's like we know who's working.
Right.
You know, nowadays
yeah,
if you're not doing something it's because of you. It's because you're being lazy, you know?
What did you do during the pandemic when we all were shut down? Did you do more?
TikToks.
Hell yeah.
And then 2 minutes later, I just go in the corner and cry like everybody else.
Yeah, man.
No, I was staying busy with the TikToks. I was going through a breakup at that time.
Really?
I wasn't drinking at that time. Actually, I relapsed because I was on a 4.5. I was off 4.5 years of alcohol. Yeah.
So wait. So during the pandemic, you relapsed?
September of 2020.
They said a lot of people did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Wow.
So
and you're going through a breakup.
Reason.
You're like, man, the world is going crazy.
Yeah.
You crazy too?
Yeah.
How long were you with your girl?
I was only with her for like a year, big. But the thing, I knew this girl for like 8 years. So I was like, yeah. But
Are you a crier?
No. What are you talking about?
Right. Yeah, man.
I mean, I'm only a Cancer, big. My birthday just passed.
Oh, my Lord. When's your birthday? My brother's a Cancer. He's June 30th.
July 8th.
Oh, man. She's July 5. Yeah.
July 5.
Cancer men and women are different, though.
They are. They're still, you know. See, here's the thing. I'm like a Kevin Hart Cancer, like a 50 Cent Cancer. I'm an entertainer, you know. I have, the courage to go on stage and do all that. But if I fall for somebody and they mess with me, and then I'm like, all right, cool, we're gonna do that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So there's some sensitivities there too.
Yeah, of course. I'm passionate.
And so when you were going through your breakup, that was hard during the pandemic, and it took you back to drinking, or just everything.
Well, I mean, the pandemic started March, 16th or whatever it was, and I ran. I'm a runner. So I do a lot of cardio. I was doing like 5 miles a day. Yes.
Running or driving?
Running.
Oh, damn. This dude crazy.
Yeah. I was running 5 miles a day. And eventually, like after, it was like 6 months, March to September. And, I was, you know what? I have a valid excuse.
Right.
So I started drinking. And
wow.
And it's never been like a problem. Like I'm blacking out or acting crazy. But it's just like it's always in my system. They treat me like a hot chick everywhere I go. It's free.
Yeah, same, bro.
Right, exactly.
Being that I don't partake, it seems like I get offered all the time.
Of course.
Now watch, if I start smoking weed, it's gonna stop.
Right.
If I start drinking, it's gonna stop.
Right.
I love money, but nobody ever say, "Hey, here's $10.
Right.
Here's 10. Here's 20."
Right. It's like when you're in a relationship and you break up. No girls try to holler at you. When you're in a relationship, hey, what's up?
Yeah, like man, I'm in one, but hit me over here. So now you're sober for over a year now.
It's been 308 days or something.
I
like
heard that, man. That's crazy. So what brought you back to saying I don't want this anymore?
It's always been my son. It's always been my son. The first time it was my son, he was 7 months at the time. I was holding him. I was hungover, and I felt like a POS, man. I was like, yo,
man.
This isn't it, man. This isn't it.
One of my buddies, he stopped drinking because he told his daughter to go get him like a beer or something like that. And he said when he saw her coming back, he was like,
that's amazing.
And how many years it's been?
It's been 24 years.
24 years, man.
Some men glorify that, man. Like, oh yeah, look at what my son could do. Hey, son, give me a beer.
Yeah. It just wasn't for him.
That's Latinos too, man. I grew up with, my uncle used to always give me $1 every time I'd go get him a beer. Or like a quarter or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
that's when you come back like one of the beers.
Yeah. And look, now he has a crew.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Now he has a whole club.
Yeah, man.
Now I owe on them little kids.
And now he's a dad. And one day he gonna hold y'all and he's gonna be like, Mark, can you hold on? I gotta get a beer.
I gotta go get my own beer.
I gotta get my own beer. I never want this kid to go give me a beer.
This could be expensive.
Yeah, I know what this is. You know what I'm saying? Now by inflation, this kid probably want $5 a beer.
Oh my God.
For real, dog.
I'm not sending this kid to get a beer for me. Go get my own damn beer.
So that's what it was. The second time around, same. I was playing with my son and I was just not feeling it, and I stopped again. And it's pretty easy for me to stop, to be honest.
And then we're in an environment, man, like clubs.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Comedy,
Late
entertainment,
nights.
late
Everywhere.
nights. Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's easy. It's everywhere.
Right.
It's accessible, and it's more popular than ever.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
And it's all it's presented
super
beautifully now.
accepted.
Right. And
Yeah, man.
now you go to like the Mama por Dios, the Calaveras, flight, and the smoke comes down.
Oh man, yeah,
and
everything is
Instagram.
beautiful now.
Yeah, your Instagram.
Beers
it.
got raspberries and shit
Yeah.
in it. Like,
Yeah.
Drinks should just be hardcore.
That's true.
Now I see a drink, I be like, man, that looks delicious. I'm like, what's in this?
Yeah, Big's been on from the OE days of
They
King
just-
Cobras.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
dog.
man, I was like, man, if I live through Poor Little Out for the Homies and every 40, and I think I can make it through this.
Right.
Do you smoke?
I occasionally once
Right.
I cut that by a lot too.
I
I'm a
heard
light
that.
smoker.
What
like,
about hookah? Do you do hookah?
I've never been that guy.
Yeah, see, Anna does.
Yeah.
Ani does hookah. man.
Just kidding. Wait,
Yes.
she does hookah. So do I.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you? If you don't mind my asking, are you dating now?
I'm dating. I'm
Right,
single,
right,
currently
right.
dating. It's different now, man. Especially in your 40s, it's different, you know. But I take my girls to fancy places. I recently took one to a place called Cayenne Tacal. Some people call it King Taco.
Yeah, Cayenne Tacal.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I heard of that, man.
It's the best $32 I ever
Cayenne
spent.
Tacal.
Cayenne
Damn,
Tacal.
32 bucks.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's expensive for Cayenne
Well, depending on
Tacal.
what you ordering, though.
That's
You know
true,
what I'm
dog.
saying? Depending on what you order. And then it's a first night. You want to make an impression.
She got a large Coke. Go ahead. I'm
Yeah,
splurging
you know what I'm
today.
saying? I'm good. And that's when you say, well, give me the smaller one. Can I get a large Coke,
No,
2
we'll
straws,
share,
please?
we'll share.
2 straws. I don't know who she is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So you're dating now. Is it difficult dating now? Because I'm telling you, and the reason why I asked Jay Valentino is because I couldn't imagine dating now. With the apps, with the expectations, just everything now. It's different.
It really is different, man. It is. Everybody feels like they have options, you know, and the same for the women. You know what I mean? They get their DMs flooded and all that.
Right.
But it is. And then dating somebody in my industry as well it's not for the weak. It's not for everybody. You know what I mean?
Right.
I purposely didn't date when I was a strip club DJ, really, at all.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, I'm a two-way street kind of guy. Like I wouldn't, if I was a female, I wouldn't want to date a strip club DJ.
Right.
Straight up.
Why is it taboo? You saying something without saying something, man.
What do you mean?
Why wouldn't someone date?
I mean,
That's like me saying, man, I wouldn't date a morning show personality. Man. You'd be like, why? Like, why?
Well, I mean,
like, are you naked over on the other side?
I mean, Big, I got to make my side money.
Right. Like, man, get up, you see me ass naked over here. I just do the show better when I don't have pants on.
Well, I did have a couple of relationships, and I did respect them, but I mean, you know, you're dating a strip club. I'm around naked women the whole
Right.
day, you know,
Yeah.
4 or 5 times a week.
Do you still enjoy seeing naked women?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because you know when you see something so much, you're like, huh?
No, I
like
mean-
you ever go to a restaurant and you be like, man, this is bomb. They're like, oh.
Yeah, I like sushi, but I don't want it every day.
Right, yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Do you tip different knowing that you know how much they make or how much they don't make?
That's the best question you've ever asked on radio ever, Louis.
Ever.
yeah.
Yes,
you.
I
I'm
do.
interested.
I totally do. I
Yeah.
totally do. Yeah, 20-25% for sure all day, if not more. Yeah, I especially if they're a good server.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
The tipping industry. Yeah. I don't know about the whole being in your face type. That's a little weird to me.
Hey, man, what about just flipping the tablet over now?
Oh my God! I
Like,
just
dude,
bought an
you did
ice cream
nothing.
for me and my son. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Marta?
man. That I damn near. Yeah. And if I had the option, you would make me scoop it myself.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's different. Oh, so you tip different because you see
100%.
You've been on that other side.
100%. Yes.
Right.
Yes. I totally respect the tipping when they earn it for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's man. Now people just tip to tip.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just look, they be like,
Oh,
tip me. I'm like, what, dude? Like,
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
We're
You're my
editing
wife.
out.
Like, damn, Veronica, for real? My daughter want me to tip her for dropping off at school? Like,
On her
dude,
tablet?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Here you go, Dad. Like, dude, I thought that hug was sincere. Like, Jesus Christ, man. What kind of relationship is you and your son? Your son, is he play sports? Is he funny?
Yeah, we keep him busy. We keep
Yeah,
him
man.
busy. He was recently acting up. He was in an activity in a sport for like 8-9 months, which is the longest he's ever been not in an activity since he was 2-3 years old. And yeah, he's baseball, football, soccer, and now he's in jiu-jitsu.
Oh, yeah,
Nice,
man.
Yes.
Hey, keep him in that, bro. How long
For
has he been in jiu-jitsu?
He's been in it for 3 months. I
Oh,
know
yeah.
because I pay the payments.
Yeah, exactly. That's how they get you to that first introductory class.
Oh my God! You
Then
know
you pay
what's
for
up.
6 months or something.
And then every time they go up a belt, you got to pay more.
Yeah, man. But you know, it's so good for him to learn
Yeah.
that discipline and just the groundwork too.
Well, that too, big. Well, you know, we're bigs. We're this madrosos. We have a lot of energy.
Right.
If you don't release that, you're gonna
Yeah,
last
it's
shot
gonna
at the
release
house.
somehow,
Exactly.
somewhere.
So ever since then, he's been a lot more behaved, disciplined, and more chill. But we have a great relationship. I talk to him just like a normal person. I've never talked to him like a baby. You know, they
Right.
tend to do that in the Latino world. I'm a baby. Like, no.
And they be
Mom.
like, Dad.
Like, Mama, yeah. I'm like, I'm 42.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Be at the house in their 30s.
Yeah. No elbows pointed
Hey,
again.
nothing's wrong
man.
with that. Nothing's wrong with that.
You're the breadwinner.
Yeah, that's right.
What are you talking
They're
about?
roommates.
Yeah,
they are
exactly.
roommates.
They are roommates, man.
But
Hi, Mom.
he's a cool kid, man. We get along. You know, he's tried to call me bruh before.
Oh, really?
No,
Stop
I wasn't
it, dog.
having-
Really?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
dude, you know who I am?
Bruh.
Yeah, like, do you know who I am?
Yeah.
And he's 8.
He's 8. He'll
When
be
is
9.
his 9th birthday?
September 9th. My mom's
Oh.
is the 11th.
September 11th?
The
I'm
both
September 8th.
No, yeah.
Yeah, man. I probably need to do some skits with your mom, too.
Yeah,
and your
that's
son.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, let's
I
get
need
it.
to up my numbers. It ain't about
Yeah,
you
the
know.
two most important
Look
people
at
in
his
my
followers,
life.
man. How many followers does Jay Valentino have? It's so crazy
Over
that
like
people look at
360 or
that now.
something?
What was
People look at that now. How
They
many
do.
followers?
They
Remember,
do.
At one point, man, you know how to say, "Oh, I follow such and such." Remember, at one point,
Right.
people you weren't supposed to follow anyone.
Right. Yeah, it was uncool.
Yeah,
It was
now you
uncool.
just follow people.
390,
Jesus
390K.
Christ.
90K, yeah.
This
Go
is
ahead,
ridiculous.
Val.
Yeah, I'm working hard. Working, man.
Yeah,
Working.
hell yeah, you're working hard and great content as well,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Thank you.
And it's a pleasure to have you in the neighborhood
Thank
as
you
well,
so much
man.
for having me,
dog.
Big.
And I will
Thank you.
definitely see you at our comedy fiesta, man. I
yeah.
can't wait to see you
Yes,
guys
I'm
get
excited.
down.
I'm
Hey
excited.
man, what do you feel now about this explosion that it feel like? Like there's some great guys that's getting their shine right now.
Right. I mean, once again, we have this beautiful platform, Big.
Yeah,
that
man.
Everybody should take advantage of. And the people that are grinding, I see it. So
Yeah.
when they're getting their payout, yes,
Yeah,
well
man.
deserved.
And you know what, man? It's like you still get so-called gatekeepers, but there's so many gaps in the gate now. Or you just go and create your own area.
Right,
And we're
that's-
starting to see that a lot more too, bro.
Right. That's why I resonate. And to people more like Eric Blake.
Yeah,
shout out
yeah.
to my brother Eric. He's not a gatekeeper. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
He's, he chats with me on the phone. Hey, bro, you should do it like this. This joke, you should do this. And he teaches me stuff. Comedy's about this, and that. We need more people like him.
Yeah, man.
What is it to anybody? There's enough for everybody to grow.
Right,
There's
right.
enough for all of us.
Yeah, I just like to get mine first, though. Yeah, Big, how did you do that? No.
I'm in a secret society. It's just
Yeah,
me
no,
and Jay-Z.
No, yeah. Oh, well, don't say that. Because people really think he's somewhere. Don't put me next to him. If anybody is looking at this and say, wait, Jay Valentino's there. Is he wearing the same outfit? No, it's the same day. Thank you.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to get something in here, man, because we got Concrete in the neighborhood as well, right?
What's up?
What's up,
Perrito.
Perrito?
And it was crazy because at one point we were talking about how Jay Valentino, how he fell out of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And you were instrumental, Concrete, on getting him back into comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And when I
kind
said
of,
it to him, he was like, "Oh,
not-
not really."
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I heard it from the other side.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Yeah,
I
man.
heard it from the Morongo room.
Is that why you came to the door?
I heard it. I
Hey,
heard
man,
it.
but how long have y'all? Hey, dude, and Concrete was just recently in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where did you go, man? In like Palm Springs when they had that heat wave, because you look darker.
I did,
Different
dog.
tone,
I
bro.
did, man. It was 125 degrees at one point out there, and
Jesus.
I went out there to be in the pool. Man, we didn't leave we didn't leave.
Hey, man, did you really go to Palm Springs or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that?
yeah,
Oh,
Palm
okay, 'cause
Desert, man.
I was just
Yeah.
blank because she was out there.
Palm
Yeah.
It's obvious y'all had some different
Shadow
sun.
Ridge. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's-
because
Where
you.
were you inside or something?
Yeah, man, like.
Actually,
Were you inside?
What kind of sunblock was
Because I was out there
Yeah.
like Riddick.
Hey,
I was
man,
out there burning. I
Your
was
sunblock was blocking. like, what was you wearing? 1,000?
yeah,
Nah, because he came back 10. And
I did.
Ani,
You see that?
get in the angle.
oh, the SPF hit hard.
Just get in the middle of them, man. It almost look at
Whoa!
Day and night.
this. Yeah.
Hold on.
I toss a turn in the sun.
Holy powder.
Yeah, man. You said holy powder.
Wow.
That's powder, bro.
Wow.
Hell yeah, man.
Adam's family Wednesday from Adam's family.
Yeah.
I was.
Hey, man, people are
Whoa,
literally
Ani.
like, dude, is she white?
Yeah.
Like, good
It
Lord,
was
man.
130 degrees out there at one point.
Right, right.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
That's crazy.
Concrete, stop it. Okay, because at first we said 120, then
Yeah,
you came
man.
and said 125.
Right?
Now you just said 130.
He's like the fisherman. It was this big. No, it was this big.
No, I think it was 133 at one point. To be honest.
Yeah, were you there? Big, were you there? All right, we'll be quiet then.
Yeah, God, it was
Hey,
suffocating.
man.
Hilarious.
How did y'all meet, Concrete? How did this come together?
I was shooting a music video for Frankie J, Baby Batch, and Cheekies. I was directing it. And Frankie J was is friends with him and another gentleman by the name of Legend, another a social media influencer, and I was directing them, and then that's how we kind of just got into it. I was like, hey man, I'm trying to be in your space, man.
How long ago was this?
This was 2018.
Okay,
September,
because you was already going. You say 2015, so you saw that, and you was like, how do I use? How do I? Yeah.
How do I piggyback?
Yeah. How do I put my talent with this gentleman?
Yeah. And at first, I was trying to be in the skits, and he was like, nah, man, come on, man, just. I'm gonna have you shoot him for me, big dog. You need to pay your dues, big dog.
He's the one that said, "Hey, man." He said, "Hey, man, if you ever want me to film, man, I'm super down." He's like, "You don't have to pay me. Let's just collab. I just want to work. I just want to work."
Hey, man, whatever happened to the "you don't have to pay me, I'll just collab" people? They don't exist anymore.
No, they don't, and that's why they are where they
entitled.
is. That's why they are where
so
they're
he's always
at,
been
man.
about the grind. But I was never that guy. I was trying to shoot him something,
Right.
But yeah, and then after he started doing his skits, came to that one point. Fast forward a couple of years. And he's like, "Hey, bro." I was like, "Hey, bro, we're gonna do a video." He's like, "All right, you want me to shoot?" I'm like, "Nah, I need you in the skit."
Oh.
And he's like, "All right."
And then you're like, "Oh, I've arrived."
Yeah, and then we did that skit, and then from there it was just kind of like it kind of more or less took.
And that skit we had in the back burner for a minute too, man. I'll be honest, I didn't believe in it fully.
He didn't want to do it.
No, I did.
Hey, man,
He didn't even post it. And then I posted it, and it took off, and he was like, "Oh, hey man, where's my phone?
This is before the collapse.
Where's my phone?
Now,
Let me just put it up now."
Now I gotta go. Before the collapse, he was like, "I gotta go up and find this."
He might East Coast, and he was like, "Oh, you gonna post it? Yeah, that's cool. Dog. Just tag me." Now.
Yeah, he was like, "What
Are you
date
gonna post
was
it?"
it?"
He was like,
And then when it take off, here comes.
And then it took off, and he was like, "Oh."
Yeah, Jay
But it was
Valentino come lately.
It was a beginning of something great, and now, people tend to attach us because of those skits together, and it's amazing, man. To have a partner in crime for that.
Hey, man, y'all should really rebel out though, like for real.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Like start like a real. Y'all probably can go on the road and everything though, bro. Like make music for real.
Nah, well, to be honest, man, we have a whole script. We're kind of waiting right now. If there's anybody out there right now that wants to fund this movie,
Right.
It's called Rebel Nation.
Right. Cleverly hit it there. Huh? Like, what do we call this nation of rebels?
We're there. 98 pages.
Right.
Jimmy Humilde.
Jimmy Humilde.
Jimmy Humilde. If you're out there listening,
we could
buddy,
throw
on
a
the
couple
golf
of your
course.
cars in there, and
You got that throwaway money.
yeah, use some of your acts for the soundtrack.
Yeah, man. Come on, player. We need you, bro.
Hey, man, do y'all feel like, not that there's an explosion, man, but there's so much camaraderie, it feel like, with Latino comics right now. And like we were saying, there's gatekeepers. Like I was talking with Jay Valentino about, there's gatekeepers, but there's either ways, there's gaps in the gate, you creating your own spaces, or you just going around it. Do you feel what I'm talking about as far as like how content is being created now, and you can say, oh, for us, by us?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it's a different generation now. I think we're all trying to make it, and we're all seeing each other work. And I think because like it's a really interesting position that we're in, because we're coming from the stand-up world where it's like that's where it kind of lived, and if you wanted to do sketches, you had to go and get an audition, and then there was there hasn't been, say, a In Living Color, or there hasn't been a Chappelle show for a long time. So guys like me and guys like Jay, like we decided to take matters into our own hands and create our own content and our own sketch comedy show on social media, right?
Yeah, that's exactly. As opposed to waiting to get the green light from, because
from some network or whatever the case. So now it's like, now that we're, meeting the older comics and the comics that have been doing this for the last 10, 15, 20 years or whatever, we're kind of collaborating. I'm like, man, you teach me what you've been doing for the last 20, and I've been teaching what we've been doing for the last 5.
how it is right now, too.
Because it is the move.
You can't even you're going to dinosaur yourself out if you don't understand what you got to tap into today.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Gotta tap into
if you're not on social media, bro, it's going to be really hard to do anything now.
Right.
in
Hell
life,
yeah. Yeah, you can cross your arms and be against it. Yeah, and have
and pout and be mad and
But we were talking about it and paraphrasing on what you said, man. You would wait for, like, even with radio and with how YouTube and how you get access to things now. Like you would wait for somebody like, oh, I'm trying to get a deal with Warner Brothers. I'm trying to get a deal with such and such. Now people not even tripping off of that.
That's old school.
Even with us, man, we got over 1 million subs on our YouTube, right? We would go and have these meetings and do this, and then, man, we got to a point where it's like, man, forget it.
Yeah.
We'll just
Do
do
it
it
yourself.
ourselves and
yourselves.
super serve your audience, bro.
That's
Concrete
it,
and I
man.
have heard other comics talk about like, yo, yeah, if we do this show, it's gonna put us on another level. We're like, yo, that's not it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll help.
Right.
It should
Yeah.
help what we're already doing, but that's not it anymore.
Yeah, and don't wait for it.
No,
Yeah,
nowadays
wait
all you
for
need
it,
is
man.
a self. This is
For
all
sure,
you
for
need
sure.
these days.
Yeah,
For
man. And also, you got to have some talent and do it right.
Of
too.
course.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
especially
yeah.
for longevity, because you don't
Extra.
have to have talent to be a shot in the dark or go viral sometimes.
Yeah.
But then you got to have
Yeah.
some talent, Ben.
That's
And I
nice.
don't want to go back to one of my partners. He's trying to get his numbers up, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all do like charity shoots or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Put somebody in.
How
but,
close are you to him?
About 6 feet away from him. Yeah, but and I don't want to put his name out there, but Jose and I, we've known each other for many years. Man.
We call those
And-
guys clout chasers.
Yeah.
Joe, young Joe.
Yeah, he's not. I wouldn't call him a clout chaser because he's gained weight, so he can't chase anything like he did back in the day. He just want the clout. You know what I'm saying? He just want the clout. And he thought like, man, I'm Mexican. I'm like, that's not it.
That's not it. No,
That's not all you have to be.
He wants
Yeah.
the followers. The
Concrete
followers.
won't put me in
Yeah.
this skit. Yeah, well, like, bro, you gotta.
He's not with the people.
Yeah, he's not of the people. Give me you me this phone number.
Oh my God, that's something a lot of Mexicans say. You know
Oh
what
man,
I'm
he ain't with it, man. He ain't with it.
He changed, bro. He changed, man.
Yeah, man.
We're supposed to stick together.
Like, man, I wanted to be in it. I shot him an idea. Well, what was it? I was like, man, I told him, I said, hey, put me in one of your skits. Like, that's the idea? Like, but anything that y'all could do, man, please.
Oh yeah, well we got you. No, we got you,
I'm
bro.
at
We
the
got
point
you.
now where I'm begging for him.
Okay.
Nah, we got you, bro.
Yeah,
we
we
got
got you
you.
on the story post.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. That's it.
Right. And he's definitely not one take.
Yeah.
And then you.
No, if you want to record him for us, we could get you on
could.
immediately. You know how to run an iPhone? You good?
Who, him?
Yeah, he knows how to run an iPhone.
Not really. Ani does a little bit of
Okay,
stuff.
He has, he has a cool dance.
Yeah. He has a dance that he do in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
Oh,
That,
Maybe that could
and
go
then
viral.
he's true
Get
to the
it.
craft because he almost died trying to get TikTok followers up.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
almost died.
What
He
did you do?
gained 4 followers.
Hot sauce.
Ugh.
Yeah, he ate this
Yeesh.
hot sauce that you're not supposed to really eat.
Oh, that's the most, huh? When you do something crazy for social media and then
Yeah, man.
and then it just flops.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Is it?
Hey,
Is that
bro,
suck?
Now,
Yeah.
Concrete, I said he got 4 more followers.
Oh.
I didn't say it sucked.
Yeah.
I didn't say it sucked. But yeah, he got 4 more followers off of that.
They unfollowed. They unfollowed the next day.
Yeah. When he had nothing else to come up with.
They saw the next video. Oh, he's that guy.
Like, how do I gain 4 and lose 8?
And then, hey, that's like when you go live and it's just you and that one person just looking
Oh
at
my God.
Hey, dude, I say it all the time. I don't want to call out anyone, but we got one of the homies, and I went on to his live, and it was just me and Ty Hollywood, T-Y-E Hollywood, right?
Hollywood.
So me and Ty Hollywood, and he's like, oh, yeah, big boy in the building. And I'm like, bro, we could really just be in a box.
Yeah.
And then I got
You
to
wanna
a
just
point.
FaceTime me,
That's
dog?
what I said. I said, man, let's just end this, and let's just FaceTime.
Yeah,
Oh
bro,
my
it's
God.
just
and
us.
and it's crazy because like they're talking like there's like 30,000 people. Oh,
Yeah.
man. I would appreciate everybody for being in here right now.
Or when they do this and nobody's there, like, let me shout out.
We waiting for them to come in. We waiting for them to come in right now.
Yeah.
We just gonna wait for everybody to tap in right now.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Give it another 40 minutes.
Man, my Wi-Fi must be. Ooh.
Yeah.
What about when
I'm probably in a bad spot right now. Hold on. Let me.
Hey, Big, can you jump in and share this with me, man? Oh, I love when I jump in with him or
Yeah.
somebody, and then when I leave, you watch their numbers go back.
Bye
Like,
bye.
man, look at this. We probably like 700 people right now. And then I'm like, all right, man, I'm out.
I'm out. And then boom. Back to nothing.
And then it gets down to where you can just start doing your eyebrows by yourself.
Oh my God.
Because there's nobody in there but you.
It's a mirror. What about when you accidentally hit someone's live because you're just scrolling? You're
Oh,
just like,
I hate
fuck.
that. Yeah.
Now they
That's
know
what
I'm
I'm saying. Yeah, and then
Oh,
when
Louis.
you
jump in on
and then
you
you're
jump in
stuck
on
there, You're
accident.
stuck. And then you don't want to leave, and like, because then they mention you, and then, like, if you don't comment, then I feel bad. You're like,
Yeah.
like they
Hey,
don't know
dude,
that it was a mistake.
I've
you know?
had that
like,
where I've accidentally went into somebody's live.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
DJ 321 boom. Oh, Big Boy is here. Like, yep. And then at the end of the year, we always do like, man, you know,
Oh,
what
my
did you do
gosh.
for people? So, and then I say, hey, man, I joined 3, 2, 1, boom. I joined his live. What are you doing for the people? Like, I'm going into Jose's
I
live.
tapped in.
Yeah, man. So what y'all got together? I know you say y'all working on a movie or something that could be.
I mean, we're just always scripting stuff. You know,
Yeah,
we're always
man.
working on
Always.
stuff. You know, we're trying to be creative and just trying to push forward and just.
You
make
know what I
create
love,
content,
man?
you know?
That there is each one of you guys are separate, and y'all don't go hard on an and. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And when I say the and, it's like. It's not the like Jay Valentino and Concrete. You know,
Right.
each because you got to be careful of the ands too, bro.
Right. The thing is that I'm a movement by myself.
Yes, sir.
But I'm a force when we're together.
Oh, hey, I think I.
Hello.
You see,
I'm a movement by myself.
nah, man,
Yeah.
nah, big.
Yeah.
That's Neo, man.
I wrote that right now.
Yeah, man. You make
This is
me
Leo.
better. Yeah, you gotta love him, boy.
Valentino.
This dude over here, man.
Valentino,
Hey,
Steven.
man, do y'all ever look at each other's pages and compliment each other like, man, you killed it on
No,
that?
I hate on him. I don't comment on that.
You mean you doing what I've been doing to Jose for the last
Yeah.
40
Oh,
minutes?
yeah.
Right.
He's like,
No,
that one
you-
went viral. He's not gonna see my comment. I ain't gonna
Nah,
comment.
you
Right.
gotta build. No, you gotta build him. You gotta build him. Like let him know that he needs to keep working. You know.
Yeah. Don't just hand it to him, huh?
Nah.
Like, hey man, I love when people ask me sometimes, man, like, oh man, you still doing that radio thing? Like, you know I am.
Yeah. Come on, dog.
Like,
Don't
you
act
stop
like you
it,
don't
yeah.
see me, dog.
And then they bring up, you got Comedy Fiesta? I thought you
Yeah.
didn't listen, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Did you see the video I put up? No, Jay, did I miss it?
It's even crazier when they throw out the little
Little
part.
videos.
I mean, you still doing your little videos.
Little videos.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I know. It just got me to the 92.3.
Oh, you doing your little
gig,
rapping
you know, that's
things?
about
Yeah.
it.
Trying to do
Trying
little
to
acting.
neutralize you. Like,
Yeah.
I think I saw that. I saw
You mean the
that.
video that's taking care of my kids in my house? Yeah, those.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, those little videos on social
Like,
media.
yeah, I
Those
think I
little
had it,
videos.
man. I think I saw that.
Yeah, man.
And then that's when you can't even be as petty as others, though.
No.
You can't even be like, oh man, you know, I'm gonna come by and see you. What's your shift again? You know what I'm saying? I'll come by and check you out, man. Yeah,
I gotta call you after 5, right? Once you're off.
Right. Wait, when's your break? Oh,
Man,
God.
yeah, because I can't just walk up in there, right? Because I know you're at the bank, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You're
Yeah.
off on the weekends, right?
Right.
I go to Disneyland when it's nobody there.
When
I'm
there's
like,
nobody there, yeah.
Mondays.
Yeah, well, let me know. I get you tickets to the show. Are you off on the 26th?
You're
Right,
off on the 26th?
right.
I'm gonna get you tickets for the show.
You probably be
but-
stuck in traffic, on the
What do they
heat.
call it? PTO? I don't know.
Yeah,
those
right,
terms.
right.
I don't know those terms. I have no idea what that meant. I just
Yeah.
found out what that meant like last year.
What, paid
Seriously.
time off?
Seriously.
Hey, man, have you had, outside of the strip clubs and everything, have you had a job that didn't do with entertainment, Jay?
Disneyland.
Right.
Yeah, anybody who lived in Orange County once worked at Disneyland.
Hey, dude, our producer, Jason.
Yeah, there you
He's
go.
from
There you go.
OC.
I never worked
Well,
there.
Louis
no.
was lazy.
I
He
dated a
didn't
couple
care
people
to-
Yeah, yeah.
that worked there, but not.
They were in
And
beer.
then also,
There
he's
wasn't beer
coming
there.
from a different place, too, though. Because when you get recognized as one of the characters, every time you get to go hang out.
Oh, damn.
It's right here. How would you say, Lou? Right here in the corner of the song. Right here. And it's a different.
It's tough, dog.
Beachy Mickey, get back on the
Yeah,
floor.
yeah.
Smoking a cigarette in the back.
And then he waddles back.
Yeah, when people come up to you and they offer you the gig, it's totally different. When they
Escort you to the back.
when they offer it to you.
Come on this
Oh
way.
yeah,
Yeah.
when they tell you like the kid's not supposed to see you.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Here are my crew, my family.
all
So what
bad.
did you do at Disneyland?
I worked in attractions, big at the well, now it's called the Incredibles ride. It used to be called California
Oh, I
Screaming.
loved it, man.
yeah.
I love that ride. That's
I
my
used to be-
favorite ride, bro.
Yeah, I got so Caucasian in there, man. I used to be that guy. I used to greet people when the tram would pull up. That's right, guys. Let the train come to a complete stop. Put the restraints up. Exit to your right.
Oh,
Have a
you were
great
that
day.
guy. How long did you work at Disneyland?
For a year.
Okay.
For a year. And then I found the strip club and I was
Ah.
trapping. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
This is the money.
Oh, you went to an extreme, huh?
That's a
He was like,
360.
how can I really get away from this Disneyland thing? I know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Follow Daisy to the club. They always said I need to
Spend
be
my
in there
Disney
anyway.
bucks over
You never
there.
thought about dancing?
Nah, big. I mean, one time because I meet the height requirement. Most strippers are short. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Are they?
A lot of them are. Yeah.
No, is it?
Are they? Louis?
Look at Louis for people that can't see
Hey,
the
dude,
video.
like
You're listening.
wait.
the male strippers are short, or
Yeah,
just
they're like horse jockeys.
Wait,
man.
we got a community out there?
and nobody told you.
What's going on, dog?
What's up? You tell me.
So you
why
can
are they
make
short?
extra money?
Yeah.
There's
You're
a
like,
niche.
man, I gotta find out
There's
now.
a niche, bro. Yeah.
A small one.
That's why they kept writing about my house. Like, this is ridiculous.
A miniature
Hey, man,
strip
the
club.
things I'm learning from you today, Jay Valentine. I didn't know that y'all got tipped by the strippers,
Yeah,
the
dog.
dancers, the performers. I didn't know that.
Independent contractors.
Independent contractors.
That's genius.
Independent. Did you know him when he was DJing in the clubs?
No.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
2018, yeah.
Yeah.
Sam's, remember? You went a couple of times.
That's a lie.
Nikki.
I've never been
Nikki. Nikki, it was his birthday.
It was his birthday.
Nikki, I know you're
What
gonna see
is
this.
that?
It was his birthday.
It's
It was-
fool.
Hey,
That's
man,
crazy.
is he,
I paid.
is
if
he
it makes-
looking at the camera talking directly to your girl?
Fool. That's big.
I paid for everything.
You know I don't do
I
that.
paid for
Wrong
everything.
concrete,
so-
right?
You know I don't. You know I don't like to. Fool, I don't like to. Nah.
Dang, this dude, man, you getting your you getting your concretes mixed up.
Yeah,
You gotta come with concrete
that's
evidence on that one.
crazy, my boy.
Yeah, is there video?
Yeah, there is.
Oh damn, okay, damn. Well, you, can't
2017.
even, you can't even say it's their video now. They do now. Everything is video.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Back then, they were super like weird about people putting out their phones at the strip clubs. Now
They
the
do
girl-
that now.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah,
over
it's
the
weird.
place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all,
Mhm.
like
You can pull out your phone in a strip club
Crack
and,
all
and
day.
record a dancer.
yes.
Big stop.
No,
Yes.
because then you pick up his money fell out of his. My man
Yeah.
Concrete said, "Big stop."
Big stop.
Big.
I seen you, dog.
Big. You follow
Right.
me, big.
Like,
You follow me.
You was
see
just over at
Yeah,
Boss
Players
Ladies
Club.
Players
At Boss
Club.
Lady at the
Like,
players'
really.
house.
But you know what I
Players-
noticed at Players Club, and the reason why I asked because you were recording in there,
Yeah,
but
a
I
lot of
thought it was
people
just
were.
that night
Right, right.
that you could do that.
Yeah, that's weird.
no, they
Damn,
don't.
that take away from like,
They don't.
the mystique.
yeah.
Well, I gotta.
So
I
now
gotta,
I really can't go in there.
Yeah.
You know
We
what I'm
can't,
saying?
dog. We
Big
can't.
no,
I've
it's not me.
never-
I got a homeboy who got caught up because
Damn.
found out that her man went to the strip club. So then she went to the strip club's social media, and then found his elbow on the side of one of the
Tattoo.
pictures with the significant this distinct tattoo, and caught him like that he was at the strip
Wow.
club because of social media, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I can never go back. in
Hey,
there.
no, bro.
Yeah, they busted open.
No.
That's
For
No
real.
pun
On the
intended.
camera with the light on.
Yeah.
We're a long sleeve, dog.
just
Yeah.
wear a long
Right. He know now.
We're a long sleeve and stay in the cut.
Yeah, man.
Stay in the cut.
And don't go with Jay Valentino because
Yeah.
they'll tell your girl.
Hell yeah.
This guy over here.
No, Jay Valentino will shot you out when you get in there, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's right, guys. We got concrete in the house. Oh,
Yeah.
viral sensation.
Yeah.
Ladies,
Follow
ladies,
him.
my boy's over here. It's his birthday.
Get on over there. He tips well.
The brand deals are coming in.
Man. I'd be the one that be in there with some sweatpants on with no drawers.
Draws.
Oh,
I'm getting all my money worth.
with a hole cut out in the bottom.
Hell yeah. Or as soon as I walk in, my picture be there like, man, you know you can't come in here. You know.
86.
Yeah, man. Yeah, how do you get 86 from the club? Because Louis, his money fell out of his pocket.
Yeah,
He went
dog.
to go pick up his own money, and they
Yeah.
kicked him out.
Yeah, they thought I was picking up like the money I was
Like,
just throwing
yeah,
away.
like,
Oh,
toss
like,
the money.
no.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it is.
Recycling your money, big. Tying that string, throwing it out, and pulling it back. I'm
Is
kidding.
that a real? I was about to say.
Oh my
I was about to
gosh.
say, is that a thing or is that
Yeah.
something that we saw on like Little Rascals or something?
being rude,
Right.
disrespectful. So it's a strip club. It's not
What's the
rated.
craziest thing you've seen in there? And your crazy is probably like you probably got to dig in far,
Yeah.
thinking, but it'd probably be crazy on the surface to us.
Right. I mean, I've seen girls do it back there. I mean, not this was back then, like
Right.
in the 2010s and something like that. But
He made it seem like
Yeah.
it was like 75 years
right,
ago.
exactly. Back in the early 2000s.
Back when they were shooting continent black and white.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
The camera guy was rolling his camera.
Yeah. And then it went poof. The
Yeah.
light-
Yeah.
it was-
I've seen a dude's wife pull up in there and get him out. Yeah.
Damn.
¿Dónde está Marco? Ahí está. Salte, cabrón. No necesita eso.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
man.
figured that'd be
Damn.
super common, right? No.
I've seen it only one time, man.
Damn.
But yeah.
Damn, that's like when kids' moms used to come up to the school
Yeah.
Yeah.
or pull
Oh,
you out of
yeah.
the homie's house. Like, can you
embarrassing.
imagine? Did she grab him by the ear?
Yeah, she grabbed him by the dragged him out. Dragged him
Man, hey
out.
fellas, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Yeah, man, I gotta go.
Yeah, you
Hey,
owe
man.
$60 in dances.
Right? Hey, man, is there comedy groupies?
I want to say
My-
they're
you know what's cra-
supporters.
You know what's crazy? My you know what's crazy is that my groupies are like it's
they're guys. They're
Say
guys.
My followers,
Concrete.
it's 80% male, 20% female for me. Yeah,
Right.
it's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
But
I have
it's-
more male fans than
What
I
does
do
your
female.
DMs look like though?
Oh, it's a bunch of dudes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a bunch of dudes asking for shout outs.
After he done almost blew you up with your queen right now, he's like,
Yeah, nah, it's a bunch of dudes. I don't even get DMs
Yeah,
like
I
that.
get the girls I don't want. You know.
oh yeah, man.
Nice.
Thicker Mexican girls with hot Cheeto fingers. From Norwalk. You know?
He ain't doing a show in Norwalk.
Yeah.
Middle fingers.
Hey, dude.
He ain't doing a show.
He ain't doing a show in Norwalk. That's-
Hell no. That's like Barkley and them big old Texas women.
Yeah.
Big old San
Churro
Antonio
eating.
woman. Yeah.
Churro eating.
No, but it's love, big. Yeah, we get.
Oh,
It's usually,
really?
it's
Oh,
usually,
really?
It's usually the guys for sure.
Right.
They put you to the side. Hey man, you don't understand. You
That's
know, and they
dope.
say deep stories, right? I was depressed, you know, and you got me out of
Oh,
that.
yeah.
It's those.
Yeah, I've
so
gotten
you know,
those,
I'm
man.
attentive. We give them time and we just listen, and then you know we ain't got a friend to get us out of there.
Right, yeah. No, you know it too, man. Like when I do this, just come and say I gotta go.
Gotta go. We gotta go.
Jose.
Oh, you already have a sign? That's a sign?
That's the sign for
No,
Jose.
no.
Jose knows the sign.
Jose knows when. We don't have a sign.
Yeah.
But it's just sometimes, man, especially when somebody want to see my DMs are all artists.
Oh,
How do I
yeah.
get on? How do I get
Oh,
in
they're
the
trying to
neighborhood?
get you on, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
And I don't know how to not talk
I think
to
I'm in
somebody
there, fool,
public.
from like 2016 somewhere.
Unread.
I think so.
You haven't read my shit. It's a 2016 player.
Hold on, man.
That's his artist
Damn.
account.
Hey, man, but there's been times
Go
where
under-
I've sat in here.
No, I already unsent it. You're not gonna.
Oh, okay.
It's under Beretta. That's his artist name.
Hey, man.
Was it Beretta?
What
It
if it
was,
was just some
I used to go
old,
as Beretta. Yeah.
Beretta.
what if it was some old like crazy racist shit?
Oh man.
Or something super
Wow.
sexual? Like, yeah, why they call you big boy? Like,
Yeah.
like, are you concrete live?
Damn, let's go.
Yeah, I'm hard.
Yeah. Oh, I
solid.
can't even check messages from you. Concrete, you not verified?
No.
You know what's crazy about this?
Wow, no, you really want to bring that up right now, live?
I trip off the people that are verified,
All right.
and I'm like,
Well,
how
it's
you get
because I
verified?
want to. I want to do it legitimately. Like I want them to like. I sent them our video and nothing yet.
Of us?
Oh man.
Man, that's crazy because
I
I get everybody verified.
Yeah, I haven't. No, I haven't. I haven't been verified, dude.
Hold
It's
on.
crazy, right? Isn't it crazy?
657,000
Yeah, he got
followers and you're not verified.
he,
Dude?
he got more followers than
Ah,
me.
man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I haven't been verified, and I don't want. I don't want to pay for it.
Right.
No.
And plus, man, you don't need no check mark to validate you.
I'm
You
certified in the
verified.
streets, big.
there
You
it
know, like
is.
it is
Yeah.
what it is, man.
You gotta make it feel good. I'm verified. I'm verified by the real people, man.
By the real 92.3.
Yeah, I don't need no check, but I would like one. You got somebody that hook up over there? Believe that, man. Well, we're gonna be together July 26th.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
man.
for
I'm
Big Boys
excited.
Comedy Fiesta. I can't wait. Hey, man, and I always watch the shows from the audience, and I can't wait to see what you guys do live, bro.
It's
Oh man, I'm
Believe that,
excited, man. Yeah,
and
dude,
thank
I'm-
y'all for saying yes.
Yeah,
know what
of
I'm saying?
course.
Believe that, and thank y'all
Yeah.
for coming into the neighborhood as well, man.
Oh man,
Thanks
no,
for
Yeah,
thank you for
us.
having me, brother.
man,
Appreciate you.
And I'm telling you, man, you got this dude, Jay Valentino. You got his back way more than he has yours.
That's what I said, right? I was hearing
Way
from the
more,
next. I was hearing from the
dog.
next door,
Way
dog.
more,
Talking
man.
about?
Oh,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? Oh,
I
I'm
almost.
innocent.
I tried to break in, but I couldn't.
No.
I didn't have a key to get in here. I
Right.
almost
Yeah.
choked them out. You know.
Our
Right.
friendship is like his name, solid. I
Solid.
told him, man.
I heard what you said.
Right.
What did I say?
We're gonna talk about it right now, dog.
Yeah.
Step outside, take a walk.
Talk about it in the car.
Take a walk.
And then concrete is much bigger than what people think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Concrete, how tall are you?
I'm about 6 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because so when he walk in, it's like it's different.
He's tall
Yeah,
and
yeah.
funny?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right.
Crazy, huh? All kinds of benefits.
Jay Valentino over here. He over here hating. He like tall and
I'm over
funny.
here. I'm 66 inches tall.
Jay Valentino's gonna get up right now and be the same height. He's gonna look like Tory Lanez right now when he gets up.
Hitting his freestyle and jump up.
Jay, get up. Jay, get up. Jay, get up.
I got the Hokas
Jay,
on
get up.
today.
You got
Get
Air
up,
Force
Jay,
One.
Oh, you got the Hokas on?
Jay, get in.
Oh, there it is. Hey, man.
Hey, it's all good, dog.
He said he got the Hokas on
Jay's the
today.
same height.
Yeah, man,
He
them
was sitting
them
down.
Hokas almost look corrective, huh? Yeah,
They do, dog.
Those are straight workout shoes.
I
for
love
me.
those shoes, man.
I love them too, bro.
I wear them. I wear them a lot.
They make you want to walk even if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
sometimes
feel good, man.
I just tell people, man, put these on and walk for me.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care if they're a size 12.
Yeah.
Throw 'em
I always tell my wife, I'm like, hey, take my watch on your walk and
Get
just
outta
bring
here.
it back to me and so I can post the numbers.
Oh my god.
But thank you guys for coming into the neighborhood,
for
man.
having
Concrete, Jay Valentino, in
Yeah.
the neighborhood. Big Boy's neighborhood.